This is Passion Drive. This story teaches a powerful lesson on the importance of seeking wisdom during trying times and the transformative potential of perspective. Zenji's once thriving blacksmith shop in the busy town had fallen on hard times. The arrival of Kaito's new shop was only the tip of the iceberg. Zenji had taken a loan that was coming due, and he was uncertain about repaying it. On top of this financial burden, a lingering regret haunted him from a missed opportunity in his youth. His once close relationship with his elder brother had grown distant due to a disagreement they never resolved. Furthermore, the love of his life had moved to a distant town, leaving Zenji with a heart full of unsaid words and unexpressed feelings. The weight of these challenges pressed heavily on Zenji, making every day feel like a battle. He needed guidance and wisdom to navigate this challenging phase of his life. One day, an old customer told Zenji about Master Hoshi. He said Hoshi lived on nearby mountain and knew a lot about life's problems. Zenji wanted to talk to him. The next morning, Zenji climbed the mountain. At the top, he met Master Hoshi. Zenji told him about his troubles. Master Hoshi listened and then shared 3 stories. 1. Embracing change. In a quiet village, there was a farmer named Hiro. He inherited a piece of land from his ancestors, but over time, the land became dry and barren. No crops would grow, and the villagers pitied him. Instead of lamenting his misfortune, Hiro decided to plant various trees, some of which the village had never seen before. Slowly, the dry patch transformed into a thriving forest, home to birds, animals, and unique plants. The once useless land became the village's favorite spot, drawing visitors from neighboring villages. Master Hoshi looked deep into Zenji's eyes and said, "Life is like Hiro's land. Sometimes, things don't go as planned. But instead of giving up, we must adapt and find new ways. Embrace the change, and you might create something even more beautiful than before." 2. The power of perseverance. In a bustling city, a young man named Takeo had a passion for playing the flute. Whenever he played in the town square, people mocked him, saying he didn't have the talent. Instead of being discouraged, Takeo took their laughter as motivation. Every night, he practiced under the moon, perfecting his melodies. Years passed, and one day, a renowned musician heard him play and was mesmerized. Takeo was invited to perform in the royal court, and his melodies became legendary. Master Hoshi smiled gently. "Takeo's flute is like our dreams, Zenji. There will be those who doubt and mock. But if you believe in yourself and persist, one day you'll echo far and wide. Never give up on what you love." 3. Building bridges. 2 tribes, the Ake and the Kuro, lived on opposite sides of a river. They were always at odds, competing for resources and often engaging in skirmishes. One fateful day, young leaders from both tribes, Ri from the Ake and Yuki from the Kuro, met accidentally when they sought shelter from a storm in the same cave. They talked and realized that their tribes had more similarities than differences. Together, they built a bridge across the river, not just of wood and rope, but of trust and friendship. The tribes united, and their combined strength and harmony made them prosperous. Master Hoshi's voice was soft, yet firm. "Remember, Zenji, conflicts often arise from misunderstandings. Instead of holding on to grudges, seek to understand and connect. Building bridges of understanding can turn foes into allies." Zenji felt better after hearing these stories. He understood that problems could be solved with the right attitude. Back in town, Zenji worked on his shop and made peace with his friend. He also teamed up with Kaito, and together they made the best items the town had ever seen. Zenji often shared Master Hoshi's stories, helping others learn from them too.